The winner of the third round is Mario. Sizzling. Okay, we're heading into the fourth round. Keep your eye on the prize. So who's going to lock horns in the next round? Our next star mashup is Mario versus Luigi. A brother battle.
New fight, new stage. All aboard. Trains are leaving.
Well said, Big Top. Our competitors will now hit the rails and battle their way across a speeding train. So I want to hear it. Get ready to star battle. So what's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mario Party 8. In the last episode, we made our way through King Boo's haunted hideaway. And I realized in the last episode's intro, I didn't mention that we went to to Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Strange. Anyway, in this episode, here we are at Shy Guy's Perplex Express. Who's at the wheel? How long is this train? Are you ahead or behind? Welcome aboard the Perplex Express. Where are we going? Insane at the speed of crazy. I always love that line. One of you for tickets about this board? Yes, please, MC Ballyhoo. Gosh, is king on the Perplex Express. That's also just about everywhere in these cars. On the roof. And you must gather up 50 coins, then give them to a special guest. Yes, and press Holly Koopa to win. You can also get coins from Shy Guy, but then you'll need to loop back to the caboose via the roof.
Attention passengers, make it here and I'll give you 10 coins.
Let's see who goes first. Smash the dice block, punch with your Wii remote. Alright, so we got a brother battle going on here, and wow, we're actually going first for once. We rolled a perfect 10, so there was no way Luigi was going to beat us there. But to be honest, on this map, going first can actually be pretty hard. This map can be pretty difficult anyway. This map is probably more luck than any of them. Here's a gift to get you going. Make most of these 10 coins. Well, I guess all the maps are technically luck to a certain extent, but I feel like this one has a very much amount of luck because it's so linear. Instead of being able to pick the path you go on, like it's just one straight shot all the time. But anyway, everybody, this is where you're headed this time. Yoo-hoo! You meet me right here, right? And give me 50 coins. Oh, okay, I'm never gonna do that again. That was awful. I'm just gonna speak normally with Holly Koopa. That was terrible. My voice was about to crack so many times. I hated every second of that. Anyway, our fourth match begins. Yeah, never again will I ever decide to speak like that for any female character ever. My voice is just simply too deep for that. It's kind of sad, actually. I'm going to skip out on Candy for right now. Holly Koopa, it's the first turn.
Oh, you've come to meet me. That's sweet Holly Koopa. Well, money talks, and I don't hear 50 coins yet.
That's actually a better voice. I can just, like,
this everything.
I was hoping we get 10 there, but oh well. And, well, we're headed up to the roof. Pretty unlucky. God, in my eyes. Can you please take a peek up the exhaust vent? This can actually be very good for us, though, as well, because it kind of gives us another chance to loop back around. But I'd like to have gone and visited Shy Guy before, or at least at some point. It just simply didn't happen. Alright, so let's try this one more time. On 9. We're getting some high rolls, which can actually be a problem. Pardon me, Mario. May I have a moment of your time? Well, gosh, I had to break the bad news. You see, there's been an incident. King Holly Koopa's candy was stolen. Our only suspect is Bandit. Where did you last see Bandit? Alright, so this is simply a choice of looking through the windows to see if you can see him. So he's not in there. Normally they'll be right up there in the top. And you can see Bandit right there. And if you can't see them in either one, by the way, you will, if you don't find them in either of those two, they will actually be hiding right up under here, but you won't be able to see them. So if you don't find them in the other two, look in the kitchen here, and more than likely they'll be there. But anyway, there's Bandit right underneath us, right there. So if we select this cart, there he is. There, it's Bandit. Drats, dang it. Fine then, here's our stinking candy back. Thank you for your help. Our train's reputation could have been ruined. Here's your reward. And with that, we actually get 10 coins. Not bad. And yeah, Luigi makes it all the way to Holly Koopa, but he doesn't have enough money. I'm not going to read that again every time. But he got 5 coins, and basically the whole point of this map is basically like the second one. And, well, actually it turns out Luigi's going up top as well. The whole point of this is basically make your way to the front as quickly as possible, multiple times if you can, and get 50 coins as quickly as possible. Same thing as map number 2 with Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. Same goal there. 50 coins, 1 star wins the match, and we are getting some high rolls this time around. Actually, I think this puts us back on the roof again. No, I think we've barely missed it. Yeah, 50 coins, not quite yet, Holly. Another 5, that puts us at 30. So we were already at the halfway point, but now we're over, and we get a challenge mini game. So hopefully we get hopefully we win though, and we get a mini game that we haven't seen yet. Because then if we do, or if we find a mini game that we haven't seen, which it appears that we will, Fruit Picker, the only one we haven't seen yet, at least to my knowledge. We haven't seen yet, so I can actually turn off the multiplayer minigame. So the rules of this one are simple. Memorize the fruit panels before they're turned over, then select the fruit shown. When 2 or more fruits have been indicated, you can choose them in any order. Actually, I feel like we've played this one before, but this may have been on my original playthrough when my audio didn't record, and I had to basically have to go back and re-record that. I mentioned that in the first one. It's just A and B to select. I feel like that's when I played this game, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna go back and double check everything just to make sure, and I can also make cuts in the game if I need to, or in the video if I need to, in case we have. But anyway, so I like to just pick one of these. So grape, banana, cherry, apple, orange. 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 Grape, banana, cherry. And there we go. Sweet. As long as you remember the order of the circle, it's pretty easy. And you can select them in any order. It doesn't have to be in the exact order that you see them stacked up. So you could have picked cherry first, then orange, then grape, or grape, orange, cherry, and it did not matter. As long as you pick all 3. And well done, Mario. You clobbered that challenge. Now throw a dart. Alright, so we can throw a dart for coins, and man, I wish we could have gotten the 20, but we got 10, and we're about to be at the captain's quarters already, so hopefully we can make our way back down to Holly Koopa as quickly as possible, because we're super close. And actually, real quick, Luigi, because I'm almost positive that we've seen all the mini games like that, I'm going to turn this to Don't View. If I need to turn it back on until we've seen them all, I'll turn it back on in between episodes or something like that. But I don't believe I actually need to do anything like that. And I think, well, no, Luigi barely missed out on what I thought was going to be that space. And he's already back to the beginning of the train. I don't know why. I almost call this thing a bus. This is definitely not a bus. And weekly candy. And actually, I think like this puts us right back on the inside of the train. Need to press a celeb. Don't need much more cash to sparkle than that. I didn't even read all that. I just pressed A. But we got 50 coins now. I'm glad to help a Holly Koopa fan. I'd say hi to myself, but I'm a guy that's too, you know the rest. Yeah, Shy Guy. It's a fun little pun there. Let's put this on a versus space. Kind of would rather not had to duel it out for a mini game, because if I somehow lose, I'm gonna lose coins, and it could be a lot. That could put Luigi ahead a good bit. So let's hopefully get a mini game that's 1, pretty easy, and 2, Swing Kings. This one's actually not too bad. I can do this one pretty well. And I'll be playing all these like dual mini games, or all like the 4-player mini games, even if we've seen them before, because it's important to know the outcome and stuff instead of just me cutting ahead. But if like it's just a CPU game, I like to cut those out, because there's no point in watching it. You'll just see if he succeeded or passed or failed or whatever. But anyway, hit baseballs into the outfield. You'll get 20 pitches. Yeah, don't put too much swing into it, or you won't be ready for the next pitch. So controls are simple. Swing the bat. My voice just cracked. I need to have more water next to me next time. I didn't bring any this time around. But the high score is 12, so hopefully we can maybe even beat that here. Alright, there we go. Home run. We could get a perfect score here. Alright, we're doing good. And you don't have to swing it like a baseball bat. You can just swing it normally. And it'll work just the same. Alright, so we fouled that one off. Kind of stinks. Wasn't ready for that one. Alright, missed that one as well. Clobbered that one though, and I think we beat the high score as well. Sweet, we only missed 3 that time. That's incredible, actually. And we got a new record, and Mario wins. And you can see Luigi there in the outfield having to pick up baseballs, which is a nice little touch. And this is also a 4-player minigame as well. Swing Kings is, and you'll see the other players who don't win in the outfield picking up balls. So for winning that last minigame, Mario gets to spin the dart wheel. And so no matter what, I'm going to get coins from Luigi, which helps me out a lot. One, it gives me a cushion in case something bad happens. And 2, it lessens Luigi's coin count. In fact, we get basically all of his coins. We're going to end up with 70 here. I believe that's in 4 turns. We got 70 coins, but there's a lot of coin blocks, happening spaces, and the big front of the train. I'll give you 10 coins and stuff, which is super nice. And it appears that Luigi's going to land on that happening space, and I believe I know exactly what that does. I believe Kamek will show up. Indeed she will. Use my magic to make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, she'll use her magic on this train car, which I wish I'd have been standing on. I missed it by 1 space. It lifts it into the air and carries it to the front. Foul deed. Magical meddling. The car positions have changed. What a fierce competition. I'm impressed. Let's check the standings. Well, look at this. Looks like Mario is the likely winner. The way things are going, Luigi is sure to lose. So let's give Luigi a boost. Y'all want to see a good fight, right? Let's see if we can even the odds. So Luigi, take on the dart wheel to get your present. And he throws the dart, and he got some bolo candy, which terrifies me very slightly. I don't think even if he did, I'd still have enough coins. But he is basically now directly behind us. With the shift of the carts around, he is 1 space behind us, and he's directly in front of he's directly next to the front of the train, or like the engine room, I guess, with Shot Guy. So he's gonna get 10 coins. Then can bolo us to get 30. And we'll still have 50, but he could get another 20 on the way there and beat us there if we let him. But we've rolled a 7, which hopefully helps at least a little bit. Another happening space, and I believe this is just gonna give us even more money if we help out. Gosh, I hate to break the bad news. Yeah, same one we got earlier. Yeah, Holly Koopa's candy was stolen. And you'll get between 1 of 2 suspects. We could see Bandit again, or we could see Mouse. And in fact, I saw her in the last cutscene. She's not, no one's there. Bandit's still there. She's actually right here in the kitchen. You'll see her right down there in the bottom right, like I said earlier. There, it's Mouse. No, I won't squeak. Well, okay, you got me. Didn't want this candy anyway. And I believe we'll get 10 coins for our help. So, 80 coins now. Pretty incredible. Especially when it has few turns that we've done. I think this is like turn 6 or something. To have 80 coins is pretty incredible. But then again, coins are kind of everywhere on this map. So I guess it comes as no surprise that something like that would happen. Luigi's gonna, I think he's gonna end up on the same space. No, 1 space before, and it's another versus space. Wasting more of my time, Luigi. I see how it is. Because I mean, this match is basically over. Luigi's only got 16 coins. You're gonna have to make up a whole lot of space. Well, at the same time, all we gotta do is just make it to Holly Koopa. And this is Rob to Rob. Alright, so we use the pointing controls for this match. And the rules: shoot the mushroom targets to pick up points. Avoid the Goomba targets. Hint: don't be too quick on the trigger. You may find you may find yourself hitting bad targets. So controls are simple: point with the cursor and press A or B. The slash means A or B to shoot. If their buttons are side by side, it means you have to press both of them. Like in the one game we played in the last episode. Red mushrooms are 10 points. Green mushrooms are 30. Goombas are minus 10. So we'll wait here. So there we go. Alright, cool, there we go. It's gonna be quicker. I think Luigi hit a Goomba up there. 30 coins, or 30 points. You gotta just be super careful about where you're pointing. And just be quick to the draw a little bit. It's pretty easy to beat the CPU on this game. That's difficult. They move pretty slowly. We got over 300 points, so not too bad. And there we go, 330 points. And with that, we've won. And the Goombas over there chasing Luigi through the forest down there. You can see him in the background running around. They run off to the side of the screen. I've never wondered why they do this now loading screen at the end of these mini games. It's only at like these battle mini games when two people duel like that. That's the only time I ever see it. Like even if it's, I think 4-player matches, like at the end of every round. Well, at the end of every round, it's a 4-player match. We get 1 coin. Huh? That's kind of funny actually. But anyway, at the end of those, after every player's moved, you get a mini game in which people will compete for a certain amount of coins. But anyway, I don't think you even see the now loading screen when you do something like that. But Wiggly Candy, we haven't talked about this because we haven't seen it. We'll take 1 candy from every player you pass. So like say Luigi was in front of us, we could use this to steal his Bolo candy. At least I don't believe we've seen it yet. To be honest, after not having recorded for so long, it's hard to remember what you've seen and what you haven't seen. And well, we're just going back 2 spaces. I believe, yeah, 2 spaces, so it doesn't matter. It's fine if we go back up. The only thing is, I don't want Luigi to hit us and get 20 coins, because that puts him a little closer than I'd like to the goal. As well as he would have passed us by that point with his Bolo, but I'll see if he uses it. And indeed he will. So maybe he'll get a low roll. I mean, he'll only take 20 coins and we'll still have enough by like 10. But I guess you could see Luigi's ball form and he rolled a perfect 10. Alright, so there's 20 coins from us. Oh well. Maybe he rolled high enough to get by, and oh, man, this is gonna be close now. That actually worries me slightly because he is super close. He's only like a couple, and we're rolling a 3. Did we just go back up again? Wow. The luck on that is insane. Maybe, hopefully, I'm hoping Luigi will pass her on this turn. Like he'll get a high roll, go right past her without enough coins. I think he should go right past her without enough coins. But by the time he comes around again, he'll definitely be back. And we just ended up on the same space 3 times. So hopefully we don't roll a 3 again. Yeah, Luigi's not going to have enough, which is good. He's close, but not quite. Yeah, Sweet Holly Koopa doesn't have 50 coins from Luigi yet. I mean, he only got 1 there as well. Which actually helps just a little bit, because even now he's still 1 coin short. And if he lands on a blue space, obviously that changes, but this match just got a whole lot more interesting. Alright, so now Luigi has surpassed the limit, and this is pretty close. Just roll our dice block. I got a 6 that time, so at least we didn't land on that happening space for a 3rd time. Got a twice candy. I reckon I'll just go ahead and use that next turn to make our way all the way to Holly Koopa, and then this match quicker than it probably needed to go on, because yeah, even Luigi, oh yeah, he's actually super close. He's right behind me. So yeah, I'd rather just go ahead and use that and hopefully get this match over with. Dry ice candy, yes please. use that, get this fancy little cutscene. I always like the way that cutscene looked. I just smacked my hand. We roll a 1, a 3, high roll please, 5, and that should be enough. Indeed it is. Want some candy? No thank you. I've got some money for Holly Koopa, so here we go.
I'll check you out, aren't you my biggest fan? For 50 coins you are. You're a star in my books.
Automatically takes 50 coins from us, and we get Holly Koopa's one and only star, and Star Battle 4 is over. The duel's come to a screeching halt. We have a winner. That's right, folks. This duel belongs to Mario. Congratulations. There's my favorite part, the splash screen. And it turns out, the way they show people on the splash screen, the left side is the person who goes first, and the right side is the person who goes last. This would be a good time to mention it, because we've always seen Mario on the right side with the win above his head, and then the loser, you know, whoever we played, had lose underneath them, and they were in purple and whatnot. But it's whichever order you go in during that match. But anyway, I believe with that, actually, one thing I want to mention, I haven't lost one of these yet. I've not had to, like, play through one of these maps multiple times in order to win one. The last time I did this, I had already lost once. I lost this match once, and I lost Battle 5 once, I believe. Alright, but anyway, with that, that's gonna do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.